Hello, YouTubers. So I am here. It is September the 5th, 2013. And I did a video in regards to having degenerative disc disease, and also I'm dealing with cervical radiculopathy. And what that means is, since I have a slip disc at 6 and 7, that's what's pressing on my nerve, and it's causing me to have numbness and weakness in both of my arms. It was primarily on the left side, but since this has been going on for so long, I'm now experiencing it in my right hand, and I'm right hand dominant. So just this is nothing technical, nothing want to say nothing where I have a whole lot of information to give. I'm just sharing my personal experience as I'm going through the process. I know that I have to have surgery. I was totally taken off guard when I discovered the true essence of what my current situation is. When my doctor's office initially called me after I had my MRI, it just stated that I had the slip disc at 6 and 7. But when I went to the neurosurgeon, we found out that I found out rather, excuse me. I found out that although, and here, this is where, well, if you were to be able to look straight back from here, well, let me use this hand, straight back to the back here. Oh, and I'm having spasms. I'm sorry for trying to do this. Take my hand back there, but anyway, right back here, right back there. Since this is my right hand, I can do it a little better with this one. The disc is slipped there, but all on this side, which is my left side, from here, and I think that's C2, all the way down to C7 on this left side, all of the vertebrae on that side pretty much look like, I would say, paper. That's how much it has deteriorated. And I was totally blown away. I mean, at first I was like, okay, so what does that mean? I don't have a clue what that means. I just need you to fix this so I can quit hurting, because it's not easy to be in pain every day, all day. You can't predict it. One minute you're doing something, the next minute you're having spasms. It's times where I'm like this because it spasms so bad, and it just the nerve just draws everything over, and I have to say it's pretty miserable. I didn't know anything about this particular situation or how it comes to be. But one thing I will say, being a woman of faith, you have to persevere. You have to make do, and you have to resolve yourself to this is what it is. Even though mentally, it is really hard to hurt every day. And if you think about it, I went from taking 150 milligrams of Neurontin. I can't even remember how many times I was taking it. And now I take 800 milligrams 3 times a day. And this 800 milligrams is not even effective anymore. And so, and that doesn't take long. It takes about maybe 2 or 3 months. And then the medication, the strength that I'm on, becomes ill-effective. And sometimes it's like that with any medication. As your body makes adjustments, or as your condition worsens, or whatever the case may be, it may mandate that you have to change your medication, whether it be strength, the type of medication, whatever, and that's pretty much based on test or however that goes. But anyway, that's my spiel. This has been an ongoing situation for about 2 years. It has progressively gotten worse over the last do I want to say 6 months? Yeah, I want to say 6 months. It has progressively gotten worse. And now I'm at the point where I'm just waiting to get some insurance so I can have my surgery. And although I have some reservations, if it will alleviate the pain, I'm willing to go through it. Now, one thing I did learn from watching other YouTube videos about degenerative disc disease is that they will, and the doctor did explain this to me, the neurosurgeon, that they'll make an incision right here on this side of my neck, quite a long one, because I'll have to have a plate from here to here. And it's a funny looking thing, little mechanism that they put in, but it's like a stabilizer, and it'll lift the 6 and 7 off of the cervical nerve, which will like be a godsend for me. So right now, that's all that I have. If there's anybody else out there that has had this experience, you're still waiting to have surgery, you've had the surgery, please give me some feedback, because there's things that I really want to know and things that I'm really still researching and trying to get an understanding of. I understand procedurally what's going to happen, but I like a 6 month forecast, a 1 year forecast. I was in the process of trying to lose weight, and it has gotten to the point where the actual thing of walking, I was walking, I can't do that anymore. So people were saying you should use like an elliptical machine, and I have a gazelle, but that motion, I can't do that because that causes me difficulties and pain, so I can't do that. So I don't know, these are my rants and my ramblings for right now. I hope everyone has a blessed and wonderful day. Please give me some feedback, comment, rate, subscribe. And I look forward to learning, growing, and sharing with you all. Thank you. Bye.